Hey everyone, this is AVJVGaming bringing you guys episode number 52 of this Black Ops 2 Emblem tutorial. And as you guys can see up on screen, we got a subscriber request, which is for the badge of a team called Partick Thistle. So I hopefully I said that one correctly. But this one does involve a lot of cloning, guys, and it is slightly complicated as I think we got a some sort of plant in the middle, which is very prickly by the looks of it. So you guys are going to see how I managed to do it within the 32 layers that we've been allocated for Black Ops 2 emblems. And to start things off, guys, as you can see, we have a white rounded square, which we're going to make as our background layer. Then I go and grab a full circle, which we're going to give it to the black color. Then a white circle, full circle to go over it. We could use the O2 circle, but I noticed, guys, it doesn't look good. It just sort of makes the whole emblem look disoriented. It doesn't give it the even balance to how the actual emblem does look. But then, guys, we go and grab these. I think we grab a second lieutenant for the stem, and then the rest of the leaves over here. I grab this emblem, grab this layer called a half long hair, or half hair long. It's one of the two. But as you can see there, guys, just trying to get the leaves created over there and then work on the main bit of the plant. But for those of you guys who do play FIFA, check out my Journey to the Ultimate Team series as well as my trading series. I'm going to see if I can bring out another one. Possibly, I'm going to see sometime this week, maybe sometime later on in the week. I've got a lot of my Journey series which I'm trying to get recorded today, has been kind of busy and just trying to find a bit of time. But as you guys see up here, just grabbing, I'm not too sure, it's called grab and go, that shape over there. It's got loads of lines, it looks like a fence. And on top of that we're putting the O2 circle, and then over that we're putting the full circle. So hopefully this is helping the subscriber who asked for this one. For those of you guys who want to see your emblems, I'm going to see if I can bring out maybe 3 or 4 today. So maybe 3 more after this. Depends on the feedback we get from this, guys. So maybe if we get like, say, 8 likes, I'll bring out the next one as soon as I see that. So depending on how quickly, guys, you want to see that, I'm trying to get as many emblems out as possible. As you can see, they're working very hard. My controller then does turn off as it runs out of battery. But yeah, got a lot of requests, guys. I think I've got 20 requests over the last 2 days, which is a lot, believe me. I've only had that much feedback, guys, since Christmas. So since then, it's been kind of quiet. I've just been trying to get all the emblems out. I'm going to see if I can get a few nationality ones out. I've got a few from the Dutch League, and just trying to get pretty much everything done, as well as I think I've got also one from the Scottish Premier League as well. So you've got a lot of emblems, guys. One from the Saudi Arabian League, Saudi Pro League, I think it's called. Yeah, we've just got so many emblems. We've got a lot from the MLS now, which have been requested. So those will be quite fun to make. I think Sounders is one of them, and that team, just making the emblem, guys, earlier in the morning, it was fairly difficult, just trying to figure out a couple more layers. I wish Black Ops put in, I'm going to talk about EA there, but Black Ops, I wish Activision or Treyarch mainly, wish they put in a few more extra layers for the emblems, because I do know they've put in extra slots to put your actual emblems in, but not actual extra layers. So that's one thing that's maybe a disappointment from their update. But I think everything in their store at the moment costs 160 Microsoft points. So let me know, guys, if you've bought any camos and which one's your favorite ones. I've not really bought anything in particular. I've just been playing the game and picking up those camos, and I think the graffiti one looks quite nice. But getting back to this emblem, guys, as you can see, writing in the name over there, and this is maybe one of those bits I was a bit unsure about, because the orientation of the actual letters does tend to, as you can see there, it looks a bit different, and I noticed that just recently. But Real Madrid, Barcelona, those are the emblems which are going to be coming out. Going to see if I can bring them out next week, because Barcelona, I want to bring them out on the same day. I want to bring both of those guys, both big name teams, out on the same day. But yeah, guys, if you haven't also seen my Trading for Starters series where I'm buying a Bayern Munich team, and I'm probably going to give them away as well, definitely go check that out, and I'll put that in the bottom right hand corner of the screen, so you guys will probably be able to see that, the link for the actual video. Let me know which player you think I should buy next for that series, and what position to buy them in. I think with my midfielders at the moment, I'm not sure whether to buy a centre mid or a centre attacking mid card. So let me know, guys. That would help me out a lot, and that's one of the main difficulties I'm having with that series at the moment. Not sure which player to go and buy next. But as you can see there, guys, still writing in the name. This is quite a long process, I think, of writing in the name and then running out of layers as well. but I do go back and edit everything a little bit better, and then you'll see it fits into place quite nicely. But then that's the best I could possibly do for the actual plant in the middle. One thing I'd say, guys, if you want to make it slightly smaller, but then you won't see it on your gun. I test this one out on the gun. It's best to have it a little bit bigger. But yeah, make maybe the spikes on the top bit a little bit bigger, the grab and go layer. But as you guys see, they're just writing it in correctly, and then I'm not too sure why I fill out here, guys. It's just, but I will go through all the layers. So you see on the bottom, I think it's FC here. But yeah, that's about it, guys, for this emblem tutorial. I'll just sort of go through all the layers so you guys see that, because that is one thing I've noticed no other emblem tutorials actually do, is cover the layers. That can actually be very vital. But yeah, guys, I'm going to see if I can get a few more requests out today. Hopefully, let me know, guys, if you also want to see a nationality one. I'll probably bring out a nationality one later on, maybe Brazil, because that's one that's been requested, and Mexico. So those two I might bring out later on today, but at the moment, mainly trying to focus on the clubs, as we're getting a lot, and I'm getting getting asked to do faces of football players and all those sort of things as well, which is something I'm not sort of comfortable with. I'm not really got that much time to actually focus on those sort of things, but I'll see if I can do those eventually, maybe maybe in the summer, to focus on faces of people. But hopefully you guys are enjoying this emblem tutorial here. It's just sort of one of those things which is just very complicated, and just trying to figure out all the different pieces, as it is a black and white logo. But this one does stand out very nicely on your gun. Just changing around the scribble in the middle, trying to make it aligned with the actual top bit. Then I just slightly turn it a little bit, and that's because the actual emblem's got loads of spikes on the actual plant over there. But yeah, guys, I'm going to go through the layers over here. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll bring out some more later on. And this has been AVJVGaming, and I'll catch you guys for the next episode.